G'day folks, my name's Craig. Welcome back to my channel, Craig Collects. It's $1 coin hunt time. It's been a while since we've looked at the book. Nothing has changed. The changeover coin is still the only one we need to complete the book. Number of corporate partnership coins at the back here. We could always add more. What will we find today? Well, let's dig in and find out. So, we are starting off the day with the definitive design on the $1 coin. This is the Mob of Kangaroos, and it was designed for the coin by Stuart Devlin. It has been the definitive on these coins since they were introduced in 1984. As we go through, we are looking for circulating commemoratives go down on the mat and corporate partnership coins such as this one to go up on the rack. This is a brilliant start. This is a corporate partnership with Australia Post from the Australian Dinosaurs series. This is the Commemorative, which is an Ankylosaurus type dinosaur. Shout out to all my ankylosing spondylitis friends. This is a gorgeous start to the hunt. Hello, Australian dinosaur. This is our first circulating commemorative of the day, and in fact it is Australia's only circulating coloured $1 commemorative coin. This is the donation dollar. This is the 2021 variety. These coins were issued in 2020 and 2021, 12.9 million in 2021, 12.5 million in 2020, roughly just over 25 million, which is the population of Australia at the time. This is designed to be given away, given to charity. You can see it says give to help others at the bottom here. It's the only coin minted worldwide with that specific purpose. We have a counter for this, counting up how many of these we find, the 2020 versus 2021 in this book, and also keeping a count of how many we find each month, and at the end of the month, that value is the dollar value I donate to a charity of my choice. So, as we go through, other than circulating commemorative coins to go down on the mat, and corporate partnership coins to go up on the rack, what we are looking for is coins minted in low mintage years, and those years are 2014, the 2019 Jodie Clark effigy, 2021, and the AU and S dollar discovery series. Here's our next circulating commemorative coin from 2005. This is the 60th anniversary of the end of World War II, the Dancing Man coin. This is a very commonly minted coin, 34.2 million. So we are also on the lookout for coins minted for annual sets only and not for circulation. And the years on those coins are 1987, 1989, 1990, 1991, 1992, 2007 and 2012. This is the 2002 year of the Outback coin. This is another commonly minted commemorative with 35.4 million. A lot of 2020s coming through in this hunt, but none of them are the Qantas coin yet. If you saw my short during, I may not have posted the short yet, I don't know. I recorded some shorts during the week while I was in Sydney for work, and I did find a Qantas coin in one of those roles. So I have found a Qantas coin this week. I am quite happy with that. So what will happen at the end of this roll, as I move on to roll number 2, I'll put you guys into super fast coin mode, and then I'll bring you back in if we find any circulating commemoratives we haven't seen yet today, any corporate partnership coins, or anything else of note. So let's hit super fast coin mode. Here's our next circulating commemorative coin from 1999. This is the International Year of Older Persons coin. This can have some cut errors up through the top part of the flame here. This one does not. It makes it common, 29.3 million. That's followed up by the Centennial Scouting Australia coin from 2008. 17.2 million of these were minted. Let's make a mini set with the Centenary Guild Guides coin from 2010, and we found an entire troop worth of these last week. Hoping for something a little bit different this week. Here is our 1993 Landcare Australia coin. It's commonly minted 18.2 million, but we do look for a few things on this coin. We look for card errors through the leaves at the top of the tree here, and we look for privy marks or mint marks just above the ground here. This has neither. Here's the first entrant for our Service Sir counter. This is Sir Charles Kingston Smith, the pioneering Australian aviator. 24.4 million of these coins were minted. We have a counter seeing how many of the 97 Sir Charles Kingston Smith we find versus the 1996 Sir Henry Parkes coin. And that Sir Charles Kingston Smith coin will go into my hoard of aviation coins. Coming up next is another coin with a counter. This is the International Year of Peace coin from 1986. This was the first of the commemorative $1 coins. It is highly minted at 25.2 million. That's followed by a dollar Discovery Series coin. This is the S. You'll see the S privy mark here above the A in the word dollar. Between these three kangaroos over here is the little number 35, celebrating the 35th anniversary of the $1 coin. Three issues there, the A, the U and the S. The S had a mintage of 1.512 million, as did the U. The A had 5.153 million. So this one will likely go into the wider collection. Here's a coin we don't usually see often, but we've seen twice in the last 2 weeks. It's the 2001 International Year of Volunteers coin. 6 million of these coins minted, which puts it towards the lower end of common mintage. This one's got the noodle mark on it. If you are in, hello to you. This one also has a counter, just to see how many we find as we go through book number 2. There's another Sir Charles Kingston Smith. That's followed up by 04 Outback from the Great Australian Coin Hunt number 1. We did find this one last week, and I believe that one went into my personal album, so this one will be going into the Hunt album. That's a lovely find. This is another corporate partnership with Australia Post, and that is a great find. Here we go. This is another great Australian Great Aussie Coin Hunt coin. This is from the Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 3. This is R for R.M. Williams, a very iconic Australian working boot. This is, again, in partnership with Australia Post. This is a gorgeous find. I have a sneaking suspicion this one will be going into my personal collection, but we'll find out at the end of the hunt. That's lovely. Righty ho, we are halfway through the hunt. We have opened 5 rolls. We've got 5 rolls left to go. I'm struggling to keep this. Some good coins so far. 3 great corporate partnership coins, a dollar Discovery Series coin, and some circulating commemoratives so far. Let's keep going and see what else we can find. Hit super fast coin mode. And here is the other half of our Sir vs Sir counter. From 1996, this is Sir Henry Parkes. He has 26.6 million. And we are battling Sir Henry versus Sir Charles Kingsford Smith to see who brings out the most in this book. Here is our 2,900 years of the age pension coin. Again, commonly minted, commemorative, 21.3 million. Oh, now this is an interesting roll. At this end, we had a donation dollar reverse side out from 2021, and at this end was a donation dollar from 2021 obverse side out. There we go. Here is another Great Australian Coin Hunt coin, again from Series 1 in 2019. This is P for Platypus. This is a gorgeous looking coin. I'm not sure if I've got this one or not on my personal album. We will find out at the end of the hunt whether this is going into my personal album, into the hunt album, or into the wider collection. Here's a coin we haven't seen yet today from 2007. This is the APEC Australia coin. It's commonly minted with 20.1 million. And that's followed immediately by the Centenary of Girl Guiding coin from 2010, which celebrates obviously a century of Girl Guides in Australia, and does make that mini set with the Scouting coin. This has a mintage of 12.6 million. Ooh, lovely. This is 100 Years of Anzac, The Spirit Lives. And this one is from 2018 and is in great condition. There were just 2 million minted in 2018, which makes this low mintage. This coin, as you can see, celebrates 100 years of World War I from 1914 to 1918 and was minted between 2014 and 2018. 2014 being the highly minted year, 21.9 million. And all the rest of them having low mintages and being desirable, such as this one at 2 million. Here's another coin we know is going to be a commemorative coin, because it is the Queen's Memorial Obverse from 2023. So you can see the years of her reign here, 52 to 22. That's the fifth and final effigy by Jodie Clark there. And this is a Matildas coin. This is Hedda from the Matildas series, which came out in 2023 to celebrate the FIFA Women's World Cup, which was held in Australia and New Zealand. This is part of a corporate partnership with Woolworths Australia, a supermarket chain, and will be going into my hoard of football coins, which is the same place as my hoard of aviation coins. So unless we don't have Hedda in the book, in which case it will go into the hunt album, because I know we only have 2 of the 4 in the hunt album. But that is quite lovely. And we are moving on to the last roll of the hunt, and if nothing else, we know we've got another Great Australian Coin Hunt ender here. So we've had a good run of corporate partnership coins today. From the Great Australian Coin Hunt number 1, this is U for Ute. Bit of dirt on there, it's not green, which is good news. Should be able to clean that off fairly easily. I have a sneaking suspicion this one will be joining my personal album. Again, we'll find out at the end of the hunt. That is lovely. Of course, in partnership with Australia Post, and details will have been on screen. And quite a few 2025, 2024 Charleses in here as well. Well, this is the last roll of the hunt, so as always, I'll let you know down in the description of this video is links to my social media and my email if you'd like to get in touch with me. Here's the 2001 Centenary Federation coin. These coins are known to have rotation errors. Is this going to be a lucky coin? No, I've yet to find a rotated Centenary Federation coin. 27.9 million of these minted. Down in the description you'll also find a link to the Craig Collects Discord server. If you have Discord and would like to join us, we'd love you to come join a growing community of worldwide people who enjoy coins, talking about life, etc. As always, at the end of this roll, I will go off camera, go through everything again, make sure I haven't missed any key dates, any rotations, any obvious errors, nothing else like that. Check what's going in which book and where. This is our first 2000, proper 2000 coin. Just checking this is not a mule error, unfortunately. And we'll be back in a moment. Well folks, bit of a change going on here. We discovered that I have all of those Great Aussie Coin Hunt coins in my album. So R for R.M. Williams from the Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 3. O for Outback, P for Platypus, U for Ute from the Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 1. All in the album, as is the Cunbarasaurus. And if we go back a page, here, the header's coin from the Matildas. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 coins added to the Hunt album today. We, of course, are giving S from the Dollar Discovery series and the 2018 ANZAC coin. They're going into the wider collection. And there was just one find off camera, this 1998 coin, which almost doesn't need an insert to see the CUD error on it, but here's the insert anyway. This is one very chunky rabbit ears / backpack card. It could be one or the other or both. It's big enough to be both. So that was a lovely find off camera. My coin of the day is going to go to the R.M. Williams coin from the Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 3. That is a great coin. You did think one of the other coins was your favourite, either Matildas header coin, any of the Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 1 coins, the Cunbarasaurus, or one of these ones up here. Let me know down in the comments, or let me know on the Discord server. If you're new here, drop a like. It would really help out the channel. I'll see you guys tomorrow when we chase colour on the $2 coin hunt. Will we find anything? Well, you'll find out tomorrow. Bye.